Hello, YouTube fan. How you doing out there today? My name is Franklin, and I am a chronic. My sobriety date is October 22nd, 2013. I'm coming to you from Louisville, Kentucky, on the West End. I put on the head and leave that stuff alone. What I'm talking about is the alcohol and the drugs and all that other stuff they got, like spice. It's not even a drug. It's a chemical that's destroying us. They don't know how to go about getting their life back. They're scared to tell people no. All we have to do is just reach out. It takes one day at a time to get to that spot. Once you come in and see somebody that got more clean time than you have. But the thing of it is that you develop a support group to get you started and help you along the way. But the same way that we did when we first started using, we didn't do anything correctly. I mean, when I first started drinking, I didn't even drink right because the stuff was nasty. But then as I continued to do that, then it wasn't the taste it got, it's the effect that I was seeking. Hear how nasty it was. But when I came into recovery, that your mind stopped growing at that age. And I was 56 years old, trapped in the mindset of a 9-year-old. That's when I started drinking when I was 9. And we have to try to, I was a big head, old, fat belly, 56-year-old, 9-year-old kid. But then it gradually comes back to you. It gradually is the hopeless state of mind and body. A lot of physicals because I didn't know how much damage I'd done to my body. I had to go see psychologists because I didn't know how much damage I'd done to my mind. And also had to go to a lot of meetings because I wanted to know how to learn how to get my mind and body back to a program that was there longer than I was. Go in and get yourself together. Then go do it. Don't be embarrassed. Don't be offended. I mean, I'm I'm on YouTube Live. I got things on Facebook. I got all, I could care less who saw me out. But I'm gonna tell you, you need to get off this kick about uh, my neighbors or my girlfriend. You might not even have a girlfriend or boyfriend. I wouldn't want to be nobody acting silly. I'm married. I got married after. Matter of fact, Valentine's Day just passed. Was I been married 2 years. Been knowing her for 4, going on 5 years. To really get ourselves together to see are we ready for this. She's not. She done went through life like I did. She was a homebody. She stayed home with her mom and dad when I wasn't locked up. We think it's cool. When I live for Friday. Friday they give us what they call a stifling, $25, $30. And I get me a token. Wouldn't see me. And I buy me the biggest bottle of vodka and go into one of them watching the Brooklyn drunk. Thinking I'm fooling somebody. Didn't fool nobody. I fooled myself for thinking that I fooled them. But I was fooled. The reason I was fooled, correction, parole officers and stuff like that. And all set me in a delusion of mind. I was in a delusional state. Thinking that nobody could see me now. I'm on the subway. I used to ride the subway all night long, just get a couple of minutes away. That's what I used to do. Thinking it's cool. But when I this way to get my life back together. You don't know how it feels to be your own man again. How it feels to have your life controlled by us. Go into a room, introduce yourself to new people that just got to the program, and they sit there and listen to you. Right down in Louisville, I got so many people that speaks to me on the buses, going down the street. They speak to me. So many people holler at me, and I'm trying to picture their face while I'm acting like I know 'em. Like when they tell me where they met me at, then I would know. But nobody running up on me trying to kill me. Feels good. You ought to try that. You get that back. Leave that stuff alone. There's a cup of coffee, cream. There ain't no vodka no more. Going on 6 years, ain't no vodka in it. But I tell you, come on in out there, admitting that we're pilots over to that part of us saluted with that stuff. That we was thinking different than we normally think. But once we get in there and get our minds back together, we start maturing our minds again. God restores us to sanity. Never forget where you come from, because you might end up back there. Always reach back before you be back. Help somebody. Just help somebody. Even if they just giving them a cigarette, they want, can I buy a cigarette of it? Now, here you go, bro. You can have this. And some just start off small, minute. You don't have to go take them all the way. I took some guys in OTS class here in Louisville, Kentucky, to the buffet. Keep forgetting the name of that buffet up here on Dixie Highway. And we sit there and we talk. I didn't know if I was allowed to take them there, but I took them. I'm a bigger brother, so I took them there. And I get to know the brother, what brought you here, and then I tell my little part something, so he can get to know me and what I'm about. I don't know if people do that today, but I did when I first come in the program. I was coming up on my first year, and I was what they call maybe a pretty good bit of money. You'd be surprised at how far your word can go to a person that you allow them to put something in their belly. They say that the way to a man's heart is through his stomach. That's what they say. For y'all to leave this stuff alone in the United States, not just Louisville. Because now that I'm in recovery, I feel it is my duty to put this word out some kind of way. I can't travel everywhere. I had 2 strokes and a heart attack. I can't just travel anywhere I want to travel. But God came up with a gadget right here I'm looking right into called an Android. And we can put things all over America and different other countries. They're amazing. Sort of like our minds before this Android. All we other, but I didn't really see all this when I was out there in the madness. Now I'm participating in it. So whatever y'all do, please make that commitment today, right now, to get into a recovery program. Get somebody to take you to detox tonight. That way, in the next couple of days, starting into the week, you can be into the recovery program. Start getting your life back. I seen some women get that back. Stop being used and abused out here in these streets for a 5-second hit. Something that's gone. You on that natural high. Let's put you in a